today's trick, I only need to use 6 cards, so I can show you what they are. We have 1, 2, 3 red cards followed by 1, 2, 3 black cards. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna take the red cards over here and the black cards over here. Now the red cards actually represent water and the black cards represent oil. Now what's gonna happen is we're gonna start by mixing the cards together. So the red cards and the black cards are getting mixed together, just like this. And we're mixing together the oil and the water. Now you know what happens in real life when you mix oil and water together? They separate, right? Well, just like oil and water, we were just interlacing the cards, right? But now the black cards are on one side and the red cards are on the other side. They have separated from each other. Now that's pretty amazing, right? So we're gonna try this again, but we'll try adding some more colors, or some more cards, I guess. So we have now, instead of three cards for each, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4 red cards on one side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 black cards on the other side. So red cards and black cards, check this out. We'll do the same thing again, watch. Red, black, red, black, red, black, all the way through until the very end. You guys can see the cards getting interlaced. Just like oil and water. Let me just see if it, oh yeah, it already happened. The cards already separated into red and black. That is absolutely insane. And at this point, everything is examinable by the spectator. You end completely clean. And yeah, so that is the trick, guys, and stick around for the tutorial. All right, guys, so here's the tutorial for the trick that you just saw. So honestly, I have no idea if I came up with this by myself or not, but I will say that I was just playing around with the effect one day and I was like, wait, this is a really easy way to do it. And I tried researching, I tried my best to look up all the versions of oil and water. I couldn't find anything that was this simple. And I see so many people just using so much unnecessary sleight of hand, or maybe they use extra cards or something, but this is a completely impromptu way that is so much easier than all of the versions you've ever seen before, and it literally has the exact same result as every single effect of oil and water that you've ever seen, okay? I'm not gonna claim this to be my original effect. I just happened to come across it as I was playing with the effect. So I'm gonna teach it to you guys because I think it's so much easier than all the versions of oil and water that you've ever seen before. This is so much easier. All you're gonna need first is just a normal deck of cards, and all you do is you have the spectator touch any 3 red cards, okay? Does not matter what they are. They can touch any 3 red cards, and then you're gonna have them touch any 3 black cards. So they can be face cards, they can be number cards, it doesn't matter. Usually what happens in a normal oil and water trick is that you're using duplicates or extra cards or just a lot of sleight of hand. But here, you're only doing one sleight of hand move in the entire trick, and you don't need to switch out the cards or hide any extra cards or anything like that. You don't need to do that. So this is all you're gonna need to get out to do the trick. And I like to start out with the red cards on top and then the black cards on the bottom. So the red cards would be here, the black cards would be on the bottom. So this is how you're gonna start out. You're going to lift your hand up to the spectator's eyes that are looking at you like this, and you're just gonna show each card one at a time. You're just gonna peel them off like this with your thumb and show the cards, and you're just gonna spread them all out like this, showing 3 reds and 3 blacks. Now here's the one sleight of hand move that you're going to do. It's basically, it looks something like this. What you just did is you've actually swapped the 2 cards that are in the middle. So you've actually swapped the 3rd and the 4th card here. One of them is red, one of them is black, and you've actually secretly swapped them as you bring your hands down. It secretly puts the opposite color on top of each pile. So this is how you're going to achieve this sleight of hand right here. So you're going to peel the cards off like this. What's gonna happen is you're gonna hold the cards in this fan, but your thumb is going to contact the 3rd card, okay? So that your thumb is gonna go from here to here on the 3rd card, and your fingers are going to contact the 4th card. So I can feel my fingers right there are on that 4th card. Those are my fingers wiggling that card. And at this point, all I'm going to do, as I lower my hands, right as the cards enter the spectator's eye line, that is the point at which my hands will just pull apart. And those cards are just going to get automatically swapped onto the piles. It's very simple. All you do is just pull your hands apart, and there you go. That's really all you have to do. Once you do that, you're gonna place the cards down on the table, the red cards here and the black cards here. This is very important. All you have to do now is start by mixing the cards with the red cards first. So that's very, very important, or else this won't work. So do it with the red cards first. So just start interlacing the red and the black. One little tip is you do not want to show the cards yet. You don't want to show red, black, because, oh, right there, that's actually a red card. So don't show those quite yet. So you're just going to go red, black. But now at this point, you can show these. So you can go red, black, but now you can't show these anymore because this is going to be a black and a black. So just go red, black. So just don't show those last two. So at this point, you're going to square up the cards and you're done. Snap your fingers, and like real magic, you flip over the cards and you do no sleight of hand, and the cards are automatically separated. How easy is that? That is literally the easiest version of oil and water I've ever seen. I've never seen anyone do this. So, like, I'm really confused. How come anyone has never come up with this before? This is crazy. So at this point, what you're gonna do now is you're going to take another red card, place it down, and then you're gonna take another black card and place it down. So at this point, you're gonna do the same thing again. I just like to put the red cards on top of the black cards, and you're gonna do essentially the exact same sleight of hand move that you just did before. So you're gonna show the cards to the spectator like this, one at a time, and you're just gonna fan them out like this. But this time, you're going to be doing the same thing where you switch the cards, but instead of the third and the fourth card, it's going to be the fourth card and the fifth card, because that is the last red card and the first black card. So those are the two cards that you need to switch. So you're just going to place your thumb on the fourth card and your fingers on that first black card, on the fifth card. All you're going to do is when you bring your hands down, right when the cards reach the spectator's eye line, that's when you pull your hands apart and you just set the cards down on the table. And now you've secretly swapped one card on the bottom and on the top of each pile. So now at this point, you do the exact same thing. You're just going to take a card from the red pile. You can show this one, but you can't show this one. So at this point, I would probably just not show those cards yet. So I would go red, black, and then show these two middle ones. Red, black, show those ones, and show these ones. Red, black, and then don't show these ones, red and black. And that's really all it is. And then you snap your fingers. The coolest part would be to spread out and show that they're all normal, but you actually do have some cards that are still mixed, but this is how you get rid of it. So you snap your fingers, you're gonna basically look at the cards to check if it's ready yet. So you're gonna look at the cards and just check if it's ready, and you're gonna do the exact same swapping move that you do, but this time it's gonna be face up. So you're gonna place your thumb on the 3 of clubs and your fingers on that 6 of hearts right there. And what you're gonna do is as you bring your hands down to show the spectator, boom, right there. That's all you do. You just swap those cards like this, and you do this just quickly and just put them down like this, and that's really all it is. And now the colors are completely separated, and that is going to be the end of the trick right there. So that's pretty much the entire trick, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I cannot believe I've never seen an oil and water this easy before, and I'm sure that if you guys are ever going to perform this effect, this is going to be the version that you use, because it's so easy. Like, how could you not use this version? It's so simple and so fooling to the spectator. So I would really, really recommend trying this one out, and just let me know how it goes in the comments below. So I will catch you guys later for the next video. So see you guys next time. Bye.